There we go. Good lord, that took a minute. Twitch be slow on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Ah, yes, that's a good monstrosity that that has been put in chat. That might be one of Soupy's best ideas yet. We did it dumb. That looks far better and has any right to. All the curses. What's up, May Rose? Hey, Tark. Hey, Jerry. Silverhawk. Samsara. Hey, Mirna. Twitch app notified me. Clearly, it's St. Patrick's Day because the Twitch app is drunk. It's actually notifying people on time. Unheard of. Fuck! Notifications on time. Fuck! Battle Wolf, thank you for the fun. Ah, yes, that is indeed Lanny Spawn Kai. It makes sense. She has no wings. Look. She really did cut them off. I think I'm at a time travel gas station picking up snacks. Dude, classic 1920 anti-Irish racism just going off. Huh. Anti-Irish racism is a weird place to be in the year of our Lord 2023. That's huh. I mean, you can only be so racist against Irish people. We're white as fuck. Says the guy whose maternal maiden name is O'Connor before the island and just Connor afterwards. They don't celebrate the 4th of July in Ireland. I mean, if you hate the Irish, St. Patrick's Day should be your favorite holiday. It's a commercial bastardization of Irish culture. And Irish culture is, well, white people. So, you know, put culture with an asterisk, I guess. It's like St. Patrick's Day is not a good celebration of Irish people. Didn't want the swarthy Germans to dilute the whiteness of America. You need something to turn into a problem. Just invite us, white people. We'll make that happen for you. No problem. Toronto, it's a reason for bars to open at noon. The episode where they land in Ireland and the runway is just beer bottles. I mean, that is definitely what most people think of Irish people. There is merit to it. I mean...
What is a man? A miserable little pile of...
Yeah, that's about right. There you go. Irish heritage right there. The definition of a man. Curbo is definitely Irish. You will not convince me otherwise. That boy is Catholic as hell. He is 100% Irish. Ultimo, thank you for the 690. Much appreciated. He sucks too. I mean, wait, what? Irish Catholic hard mode. I mean, it's not a coincidence that all Midwest people do with their free time is drink. A lot of us are Irish. A lot of us are Irish. That said, as someone with a Scottish stepfather, I don't know, man. Scots will fucking drink you under the table. They're built different. They're built very different. It's the Midwest. What else the fuck are you gonna do? I don't know. Beak drive or something? Pretty much it. Pretty much it. Yo, Gangrel, thank you for 85 months. Much appreciated. Almost old enough to drink in the U.S. Thank God I'm English. I can drink now. You know it. Everyone's legal drinking age in the Klaige stream. Unless you're not. And then get the fuck out of here. What are you doing here? Being in the stream under the drinking age is a good way to fucking stunt your development. I will absolutely just neuter your brain cells. I don't know which part of me is the part that cannot get drunk, but I would like to trade it for store credit. Pretty sure I drank that part of me away. Drinking game, St. Patrick's Day involved FF14 party finder. That's just asking for your liver to fucking put in their resignation and be like, I quit. Ultimo, thank you for 1,000 bits. Can't drink sadly, but watching people get plastered for March Madness today. Yep, I mean, this is, I'll tell you what, beer manufacturers in the U.S., oh, they're fucking stoked today. St. Patrick's Day plus March Madness at the same time. Whoo, buddy. Some fucking Bush, Bud, and Miller got crushed this afternoon, I promise you. That shit got obliterated, bucko. One of the MLB beat reporters that I follow, who used to specifically do the Cubs, but now he's just like general ESPN. Still mostly focused on Chicago, but retweeted one of my favorite St. Patrick's Day pictures ever. This dude, this college boy, his St. Patrick's Day experience level, oh, that shit's maxed. All stats are set to 255. This dude is a powerful St. Patrick's Day party member. The best part is, 1, somehow he looks comfortable. 2, you're putting yourself where you belong on St. Patrick's Day. 3, extremely considerate, because if you done shitted yourself, nobody has to clean it up. Soupy may have done things, yes. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Nor do I want anyone to actually activate them, because the economy sucks. Please save your money. Please. I'm asking nicely. Kara and I will both be upset with you. This economy is really bad. They're literally free in the emote channel. You can hear them. It's one thing for me to make things that are like $5 or $7. Like, it's like, I do need to pay bills, but that's not going to, like, keep people from eating. This was literally just like, well, Soupy made memes. I can't not use memes. More importantly, we got the emotes in. New emotes are great. We finally have an animated emote. It only took me, what, 3 years after they were implemented? I'm definitely good at doing the things Twitch wants you to do to actually make money on this website. I'm a smirk. Yeah, half killed it with Yes Calica. Big fan. Extremely big fan. He's really good. And now you have something to spam when I'm on break. Also, full disclosure, Twitch claims they've revamped their ad revenue program. So I'm going to attempt to see what that does next month. Which basically just means I will actually be taking breaks every hour, which I need to do anyway because I'm old and have bad, my legs aren't bad, but they'll get that way. And most of the time, Fujin needs checked on every hour anyway. So even if you're not subbed, it's not going to change anything. You literally will not miss anything I do. It just means I'm going to actually play 3 minutes of ads every hour on the hour. That's it. But it will only be for breaks. And the only reason I am opting into this is because it blatantly says if I want to, I can opt out at any time whenever I want. So if the ads are stupid or it's clearly not worth it and I would rather just say fuck you, I'm not playing ads except for the ones Twitch forces upon me, then I can just be like, all right, fuck you, I'm out. And I will probably lose nothing because lol Twitch ad revenue. Ultimately, thank you for the 420. North Iowa knocked over North Iowa winds knocked over 3 trees at our casino today. Yeah. Wednesday when I did the Nikkei stream, I had my window open. The entire stream. I had my window open the entire time I was awake on Wednesday. So I'm like, God damn, it's 58 degrees. Yeah, this is a heat wave. This rules. At one point today, the wind chill was -10. I fucking hate the Midwest. That is the other thing. Doing the ads thing should disable pre-roll ads consistently for people who aren't subbed. So people who join the stream should be able to just join and not get bombarded with the fucking absolutely batshit stupid ads Twitch likes to force you to watch before you see the stream if you aren't subbed. Because, yeah, love it. But we'll see how that goes next month. If it works, I'll use it. If it doesn't, cool. We bail out immediately and flip Twitch the bird like we do all the time. But if it actually makes me some decent revenue, then okay, I'll consider it. Ultimate content running ads is that's a thing. That's a thing. I don't have anyone doing that. Alright, anyway, we've shot the shit enough. Alright, we're good there. I think I turned on Moonwalk. Yep, we're good there. I was doing some more tax document work and other stuff this morning, and Zost is doing the Metroid Map Rando tournament, so he's been practicing a lot, and he streams overnight quite a bit now, which is great for me. Map Rando is fucked. Like, that is actually spiteful. I was talking to Breakdown about it, and he put it best. He's like, you have access to all the buttons. Why have you not beaten the game yet? That is a fucked up randomizer. You have to be real good at Super Metroid to even attempt Map Rando, let alone complete anything. Saw Suin get fucking right? Hell yeah. Not kicking Suin square in the fucking ribs couldn't be me. So Dastrin, it's the Varia randomizer, and all the main areas are intact, right? So if you go into Bryn Star, like all of like green Bryn and pink Bryn will be attached, but there's like 10 or 12 different transition spots where you go in through a door and you don't know where it's going to spit you out. So like you can go through the door that leads to like Lost Highway, and it could spit you out at Crocomire, for example. Oh, hey, someone's up. This works out. I was just going to tell everyone, it's like, hey, I might have to take an early break when Doggo finally awakens. But he did, so that works out. I don't have to make you miss anything. Let me go take care of this real quick, because he needs his meds. And we'll make a hilarious attempt to go outside, where the wind will probably knock him over, and he will probably look at me and be sad and be like, why'd you do this to me? And I'll feel like shit the rest of the night, because that's how this works now. I'll be back. All right, thanks for waiting, everybody. Now I got the VOD muted by letting the Metroid theme rock uninhibited for 5+ minutes. We did it. All right. Doggo has been given meds. It only took 3 pill pockets to get him to take the important one. I don't know how this dog will fucking wolf down the giant fucking pill that I break in half for his arthritis med, his joint medication. That's easy. That thing is like crumbly and powdery, and I would think it would taste awful, right? But his liver pill is like the tiniest little fucking microcosm of a pill that should be super easy to hide in any fucking pill pocket kind of thing. And somehow, like, half the time, that's what he spits out. And I'm just like, how? How'd you find this? This makes... Yeah, exactly, yarp. Nothing about this makes any goddamn sense, but, you know, it's my dog, so. Sure, thank you for the gift of Gears over Dawn. Gears will come back for 3 months. Thank you so much. But, you know what? At least he woke up before we got started, so nothing has been missed. All right, we should probably get started. We need a Lua script, so it can break and the tracker cannot work. Because that's what we do. Alright, Lua's on. Good for us. Kazuki, welcome back 13 months. Thanks for keeping the prime. Much appreciated. Try giving pills to a Jack Russell. How do you get it to stop bouncing? We used to hide all of his meds when he, you know, randomly would need it in cheese or peanut butter. Unfortunately, when your liver doesn't process stuff very well, he can't have that. That would be the easy route. That would be the easy route. But, yeah, that doesn't really work for him. Unfortunately, he will end up with not good functioning liver, and that's not good. All right. Let's see. Hotkeys are good. You okay, buddy? Okay, good boy. He tends to wander a lot when... Did I turn... Hang on. Did I tell this thing to keep window focus even when it's not? Yes, it did. Okay. It was just being weird. But he wanders a lot when Kara's out. So... And we're wandering more. Whatever. Have to give him liquid med. Cats are way harder to give meds to than dogs. Way harder. All right. I have stalled out for everyone long enough, so let's get started. 3, 2, 1. See what horrible things are going to happen today. Yep, he just wanders a lot when Kara's not here. If I'm home and Kara's home, he just sits on Kara's lap the whole time. Literally the whole time. He can give 2 shits about me. Nice drop, me. Nailed it. Good start. Guess you spent 14 hours in bed out of stress. Stress is great. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, 20 bucks on the Lonely Island. Bad dragon missiles. Woo, tracker broke already. Didn't even get the first item. I'll fix that when we get to Uncle. Actually impressive that I just turned on the Lua and it broke already. That takes talent. Like, you gotta want that. Hey, $5 tree. I would plant one of those. Link's toy drawer. Huh. Not bad dragon missiles. Just dragon missiles. Wyvern missiles. And Red Bull. Alright, let me get to the cathedral. Alright, 1 second. Let's fix this shit. Alright. Once more. But with feeling this time. There we go. Alright. Better. Alright. Whole ass medallion. I stole the gold coin. Now I can go into the church's Willy Wonka factory. I don't want to go there. That sounds awful. I can see Wiggly emote is gonna get use. I have a feeling that one's gonna ramp up in use on the chart. Fun fact, I can actually look and see what emote gets used the most in the dashboard. There's actual semi-useful data in there. Alright. The ability to carry more sticks on the ledge. Oh no, I can't get more sticks. Fuck. I'm so sad. Help. Whatever will I do? Tipo, thank you for the fuck. Preemptive fuck on ledge. Eh? I mean, you could. It is a kind of flat surface. Pretty sure that would be doable. Well then. A whole ass hook shot just chilling in the forest. I got a Moldorm killing device. Excellent. And more missiles. I was going to add the LLK Franker spin as an animated emote, but it's not on a transparent background. And because so much of Franker is white, trying to turn the whole thing into a transparent background doesn't work very well. So, I'll have to take some time and actually properly edit it frame by frame at some point, and I can throw it up there, but we can have, like, BRB Franker be a thing. You need to stop playing randomizers? I mean, I could have told you that years ago. You're fucking cursed. Like, I joke about curses. You are actually cursed. All the missiles. Ooh, sick kid. Okay. Cash money dollars. That's good. That gets us closer to bottle merchant and or buying bombs because we couldn't find any. Do, 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 do. Archipelago Rando? I'm not familiar with that one. All the missiles. Well then. Well then. How convenient. I got both orbs I wanted. I need to just make sure Tipo's in the stream every time I start up a fucking rando. It's uncanny. I have a morph ball in Sphere Zero like 80% of the fucking time. Hey, more blueberries. Nice. We don't have to buy them. Big dumb Irish idiots stay winning. Do, do, do. Oh, T-Rando is, I don't know, man. I'm not smart enough to do 3D game Rando. That shit's scary. Okay. Dropkick morph balls. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue the same, but I'd listen to that band. Alright, NFT merchant. Wow. Bought actual Red Bull with NFT money. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we're going to restock on BAMs. Thank you for purchasing this NFT. Have a free Red Bull. What is this, GDQ? I can make that joke. Because I have watched my wife hand out more cans of Red Bull than any nurse ever wanted to. Alright. Blast open the chicken nut. We actually don't have to be super judicious with bombs, because we have, we have hook shot. All the missiles. Did she hate it? Eh. Even my wife understands that sponsorships are sponsorships. Child, what has made you sick today? We're early. Yeah. Topical. What do you know? Drank Red Bull, got fucking sick. Who could have imagined? Don't bug chug your energy drinks, kids. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, that's... Okay. That's interesting and unfortunate all at once. Alrighty, then. Required boot seed.
Fuck!
Yeah. That is definitely my thoughts after seeing that. Can't say I'm super stoked about that. Anyway, Battle Wolf, thank you for the fuck. My gamer fuel of choice is G Fuel. I also drink G Fuel, I'm not gonna lie. It is how I get my caffeine. I stopped drinking caffeinated soda and have 1 or 2 of those a day. It is actually pretty good in terms of energy drinks that don't fucking ruin your body. Shitty company. Surprise. Capitalism. I don't mind drinking it. I would be hard-pressed to accept sponsorship for it. Not that I have to worry about it. My view counts are about 30 times too low for G Fuel to give a flying fuck about my existence. Gordon Dan, welcome back, 63 months. Thank you so much. Sure. I've had late morph ball seeds. They do happen. They're just not common for me. I've had a couple seeds where morph ball was like 90 minutes to 2 hours in. It's happened. It's not regular, but it does happen. Good walking me. Nailed it. Right, try that again, Long. Aren't you fucking sneaky? It's too smart. Alright. Anyway. More BAMs. More BAMs. $20. Here. Here. Oh, that was interesting. It did heal us up so we don't die to crabs immediately, so that's something. Oh, by the way, what are we looking at here? Green Pendant Hera. Alright. Speak with the driver. Get juked, bird. I have to put up with you. Damn it. I was going to fire the hook shot, and it ate my input. Fearless Decoy, welcome back 40 months. Good luck on not sucking. Impossible. Instructions unclear. Thank you so much. Appreciate the resub. Alright, well... Huh? Huh? Alright, Hitbox. Whatever you say. Alright, I guess we're going to, ShamWow. I am really confused why that hook shot missed. Hookshot stunned the crab, right? I'm not crazy. If it doesn't, then that's my own fault. Why is everything so good at dodging hookshot today? Good lord. It looked like it bounced off the crab, but I'm fairly sure you can stun crabs with the hookshot. I think. I might be wrong. But I think it actually hit the cliff and then tinked off there for reasons. I think the tracker already broke again. Sure did. Cool. One moment. I see it's going to be one of those nights. There we go. This is going to be the one time there's actually something good in Ice Rod Cave, too. Almost guaranteed. Vanilla Ice Rod. That'd be kind of gross. Okay, is Hookshot just broken? Is nothing going to work today? The fuck, game? Whatever. We get the cheaty route over to the first chest, because we have Hookshot. Schrodinger's Ice Rod. I mean, that's every item in SMZ3. Alright, biggest keys, sure. Damn, alright. Wow, it actually worked. I'm amazed. Ooh, okay. I like what I'm seeing. Ha, you were still stunned. Sucks to be you, nerd. Alright, early can fly. We like this. Rip high jump. I mean, you guys know by now I'm not allowed to have high jump. That item doesn't exist in my seeds. That is my Tipo Morph Ball. Totally need this fairy. No. Bad dragon missiles. So if the big chest has an item, we can just dip. Okay. So, dark room shenanigans. Boom. Does his best Jeremiah impression. Damn. Frogs are one of those things I'm very glad is not larger than humans. Where are we at? Okay, right there. Stop hitting me. I need that health to leave. Hello? What? How'd we end up there? Hello? Alright. Okay, sure. I guess this is just gonna be one of those days. I held up and left, but that's fine. Where do we want to go from here? Oh, whoops. Should have done save quit. Do I even bother with more Zelda stuff at this point? No, because we can get into right side Death Mountain and stuff. Yeah, let's just go to Metroid. Fuck it. That was unfortunate. Well, we can do early Gauntlet, early Wreck. We can do a lot of stuff, actually. That's enough power bombs to do Wreck Ship. I mean, Gauntlet. Let's go to right side ship real quick. And fall off a ledge, I guess. Space jump without high jump. You gotta love it. Same Diablo 3 build. They do, Monk. PJ did Meteors, I did Monk, and then transitioned into Demon Hunter. I might still build my Necro. I kind of been taking a break because I haven't felt super compelled to play, but I might play. Crusader? Oh, God, no. Crusader sucks. That class is garbage. That is the slowest class in the game. My jump button just says nah. Argus Meteor. Meteor is super busted this season. Yeah, it's super busted. No, my starting character was 7-sided Strike Monk, which rules. Super fun build. 7-sided Strike is one of, if not the coolest skills in Diablo 3. There's a small part of me that wants to check out the Diablo 4 beta. And there's a much larger part of me that doesn't, because if I end up liking it, then I'm going to consider giving Blizzard money, and that's just a fucking terrible idea. What'd they do to Crusader? Crusader's just never really been that good of a in-game class. Ooh, early Ice Beam. Okay. It's not the worst thing. We're gonna turn it off, but it's nice to have. Alright, just enough power bombs to get out. Cool. Worked out alright. We're gonna need some more, but we can make do. I don't know, if it's too bad the Microsoft acquisition is not going to go forward. Not that Microsoft is particularly a better company, but they're definitely a better company than Activision Blizzard. Then I'd probably consider getting Diablo 4, but like, don't get me wrong, I would like to check out Diablo 4. Diablo is one of my favorite game series of all time, but in good conscience, it's giving Blizzard money is just not something I want to do. More power bombs is very good. Very, very good. Wow, alright. Bunch of ill-gotten power bombs, we take those. HOTS was cool. I have not played a lot of MOBAs. HOTS was fun. The brief games of HOTS I played with fighting game buddies, that was fun. I might take this 300. Like, HOTS solved a lot of the problems that MOBAs have in general. And then they stopped supporting it, because of course they did. Still irritated about the 800. Yeah, I cannot even imagine what kind of info amongst actual devs has spread about that fucking shitty company. I do not doubt it in the least, Mauve. Not remotely. Samus, please. There we go. I'll never hit that mock ball again. Swear to God. I mean, Diablo 2 is still one of my favorite games of all time. I have... Hello, Varia Suit. Why, yes, please. I have rarely had as much fun as I had playing Diablo 2 in its heyday on Battle.net. Like, I don't know. That was definitely one of those you had to be there moments of the internet to truly appreciate that game. I'll still boot up my Holy Grail account on occasion. I actually, I do miss those streams. That was the Friday night standard for the better part of, 3 months at one point. Until all the Blizzard shit came out, and it was like, oh yeah, I don't really want to stream this anymore because fuck supporting this company. But I genuinely had a good time with those streams. Mindless magic finding in D2 is something I can do for a copious amount of hours. I still have my Holy Grail account set up. It's very much still there and unfinished. I even have different characters to work with now. My Pit Zerker is all set up. That class is delightfully stupid. Build. Class is barbarian, but the build is delightfully stupid. Oops. Maybe at some point we'll bring them back. We'll see. Well, Happy Families are sadly not the same day, but close enough. Blah, 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 blah. Take that, block. Oh, that looked good. There we go. Ask you about Holy Grail accounts are what a lot of people did when Battle.net became overrun with bots. It's a single-player account that you play with a mod that gives you an infinite-sized stash, and activates all, the ladder-only rune words and stuff like that. Activates the Uber Diablo, the Uber's events, all that stuff. But basically, the idea is you magic find all by yourself, no trading or anything like that, and you try to get, one of every single set and unique item in the game. And there's online trackers and stuff for keeping track of your various items and such. Hello? Space jump? You want to work? I mean, of course you don't. You're space jump, but rhetorical question. I never played Tribes, but I definitely remember a lot of people being super into it. Alright, $20. $20. This heart count is kind of shitty for the stuff we're doing here. Heart count? Energy count, that's what I meant. Billy Mays gets a little scary if I fall on the spikes, so we're going to try and not do that. Oh, well then. I fix. I said I fix, game. Hello? Hitbox? Game. Samus, where is your hitbox? Get out of here! Fucker. This is not a hard thing to do. Okay, alright, whatever. Why am I asking questions about SNES hitboxes? I know better. Hello? Alright, well, we made it. That's what matters, I guess. Anyway, alrighty here, most important part of the randomizer. Billy Mays here for missiles. Boring-ass missiles. That shit you find everywhere. But wait, there's more. Fucking Red Bull. We talked about how bad this shit is for you, but you know what's even better? Coke. This is like liquid Coke in a can, but it's not nearly as good, and if you snort it, that shit really burns. Way more than Coke ever did. Honestly, this shit's terrible for you. Why did you do this? You know why they didn't make a movie called Red Bull Bear? Because that motherfucker would have died 2 minutes in the movie. My gift to you, fucking I'll fight that bear. Some bitch better give me that shit back. I'd watch Red Bull Bear. Someone copyright that. Hollywood's not stealing that from me for nothing. I want royalties. Snorting Red Bull tastes of nosebleeds and bile. Pretty much. Hey, Story 2. How you doing? Acquired by Disney. I mean, look, I'm gonna be really with you all. If I ever had the chance to get Disney money, spoilers, I'm not turning it down. I know sellout is a common term to throw at fucking streamers and content creators, but look, man, economy sucks. If Disney offers you Disney money, you take that shit. You are actually crazy if you don't. Disney princess? Cannot confirm nor deny. What's up, Graphy? How you doing? Take the money for a few years and go on to do anything else? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Noped out of streaming? Relatable. Relatable. Full-time streaming is such a fucking misnomer of a career. Doing actual fucking 40 hours of streaming a week? Impossible. I'm sorry. No one is mentally fit enough for that. You can keep your 20 bucks. Debo, thank you to gift to Mauve. Mauve, welcome back 13 months. Glad to have you back. We're gonna do fake Alcatraz? No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, fuck you, game. See? I can still do fake Alcatraz. I'm the best. I'm the best! Debo, thank you for the gift to Inzaki. Inzaki, welcome back 14 months. Glad to have you back. We got a lot of stuff I'll save, even though we don't particularly need to. I didn't want to do my current job 40 hours a week. Why do I want to stream? Exactly. That's just facts. That's just facts. Timo, thank you for the gift to Hello World. Ah, yes. There it is. There's the ultimate reference. I shot the shit out of that Kai Hunter. You saw nothing. He's definitely wandering today. Huh. It's just missiles. It's not that impressive. I promise. Hey, damn. It's Joseph. I ain't heard Joseph in a minute. Well then. Yo, sure. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Goddamn. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Shay Wolf, welcome back 30 months. Psycho for 38. Doomathon for 20. Lane for 30. And Hatman, welcome back for 19. Glad to have you all back. Let's make the Potoo do its fucking job for a minute. Ahem. Hello there. Congratulations on your gifts of becoming 25% more efficient at making poor life choices. Squid. Yarp. Times 5. Squid. Yarp. Bleh. Very much. Check out sub Discord if you like. Oh, shit. Debo, thank you for the gift of Wandering Minstrel. Wandering Minstrel. Ditto. Make it 6. Square. Thank you so much, Debo. Jesus. Alright, well then. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. If audio looks unsynced, that's usually a refresh the page thing. I'll blame a lot of shit on Twitch. Audio desync is usually just a... Well, yes, you do say that, because audio desync is scary. Audio anything is scary. Audio is the mystical voodoo of streaming. It always goes wrong. Well then. Dialect, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Goddamn. Much appreciated. Let's see here. James Metroid, welcome back 16 months. DePeppa for 11. Slealis, hopefully I said that right. Welcome. Nez C. Wick, welcome back 4 months. And BB Gun, welcome back for 3 months. Do the thing again. Ahem. Hello there. Congratulations on your gifts of becoming 25% more efficient at making poor life choices. Squirrel times 5. Fuck you, Kerbo. This is my show. Get off the fucking stage, square. Try your much. Check out sub Discord if you like. T-Bo, thank you for gifts to Stradivarian. Stradivarian, welcome back 32 months. Make it 6 or 12 or 13 now, I guess. Dialect, thank you for the gift to Christopher. Am I saying that right? Hope so. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Or is it just Christopher? It's either Christopher or Christopher. Or both. It could be both, depending on how many shots you've had. Anyway, Christopher, welcome. Same spiel, different story. Join your mods. Check us up to Discord if you like. Thank you so much, Dialect. Appreciate it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Or 3, 2, 1. Or whatever. I don't know. Fucking counting is hard. This is what happens when you make me count subs. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Math is stupid. No, it's not. Math is really good. We don't have a Kerbo emote. The only reason we don't have a Kerbo emote is I'm not going to blatantly steal Terminal Montage's resources. That would be fucked up. I feel bad enough that I use the sound effect, but it's so, random and doesn't really, say a lot about the thing that I don't feel too terrible about it. But yeah, actual emotes, that's different. Alright, let's go fight Elephant Fuckface. Well, I almost had it right. You would. I knew he was off, too. I should have just jumped and tried to Doppler that way. Would have been smarter. Bitch. It's just bad manipulation on my part. It was okay. Not great, but it was okay. We're probably not 3 cycling. Stop hitting me. I have Varia, but still. Nice shot me. Well then, that was... Not sure why he was so high there, but... You're a dick today. You're actually a dick today. This is why you're Elephant Fuckface and not Elephant Happy Face. Alright, well after that monstrosity of a boss fight. Hookshot in cahoots? I mean, you're not wrong. Alright then. Can't believe Mothula's fucking dead. We don't have the best Spikes and Sadness set up, but we have Varia, so we're not gonna die, which is all you really asked for. I don't know why I thought I was actually gonna be able to make that jump and morph. That would take someone being good at the game, and that ain't me. Ooh, a lamp. That's nice. Hey, look, the tracker's broke again. To the surprise of literally no one. Hello. Alright. Wrecked ship, pretty loaded so far. Not bad. Not bad. We take these. Nice wall jump, idiot. In theory, I don't need to save to get here. In theory. Really? Is that not enough to get through that? Oh my god. Get out of here, nerd. Thought I'd be able to space jump out of the water, but apparently not. Huh. I'll just hug the spikes, it's fine. Good enough. We didn't completely die in spikes and sadness, that's all I ask. Hey, Mataski, how you doing? Well then, wreck ship be fucking loaded, bucko. God damn. Huh, can't screw attack that. Interesting. The rest of wreck ship can be complete trash, and we've already gotten a pretty good hook up here. Not gonna front. Not bad at all. Let's see. Do we have any way to make the speed booster check? I guess the long way. The boring way. Not ideal, but with screw attack, it's not as bad. We do get an easy route through the attic, though. That's pretty sweet. Screw attack speeds this up significantly. Not bad at all. Wow, what a snipe. Fuck you too, robot. How dare you? Get equipped with hubris? Bro, I'm perma-equipped with hubris. That shit is locked on the optimal bar. Well then! Fucking wrecked ship. This might be the most loaded wrecked ship I've ever seen. Magic fucking pancakes. Oh. Super Metroid Terminal Montage might be in contention for my favorite of all time. That one is so fucking good. Time to get no progression for 2 hours, baby, you know it. Alright, that heart piece can live there. I'm not going back up for it. We don't have that many supers and we don't have charge, so... Alright, well. Hope y'all like fucking Super Metroid. We're gonna be here for a bit. I gotta fix the tracker, don't I? I'll fix that during, Bowling Chorizo. Breath of the Wild speedrun is very good. I'm obviously super partial to Castlevania. The Donkey Kong Country one is fucking funny as hell. Star Fox 64, also good. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Kerbo, but, like, Kerbo is kind of hit and miss. The funny Kerbo shit is some of Terminal Montage's best work, and the stuff that doesn't hit is like, I get it. It didn't do anything for me, but it was good. Mega Man X is super good, yes. Mega Man X and then the fucking music battle with Storm Eagle as the fucking follow-up, that was sick. That was super sick. Rules of Nature Kerbo was very good. Honestly, okay, so that one, which one is that? That's Kirby, that's not Superstar. Which game is that? Anyway, whichever one that is, guess which part of that entire video, Crystal Shards, that's it. Guess which part of that entire video made me laugh the hardest. Just try and guess. Samus, could you please make Space Jump work, please? Mecha Boss, nope. Okay, we don't get got. Awesome. Feels good. When you think about it, when you think about my stupid sense of humor, you'll realize what part made me laugh the hardest on Crystal Shards. I'm a big boy. I can help. The Mega Man X one is so good. It's really strong. Is it the star fart? That's a good part. That part is really good. But that's not it, no. That's not the part of Crystal Shards that got me the hardest. Good guess, though. Oh yeah, this. I'm dumb. Last Blade 2 is super fun. One of the better niche SNK fighters, I would say. It's got busted shit, just like all SNK games, but it's fun. Sticks. Tell me because my brain don't work. It's after he fucking kills the first boss and yeets it into the sun, and the sun has the creepy Terminal Montage face that he draws, and the sun, as it's coming to hit the sun, he's like, yes! Yes! It's so fucking stupid. And then you just see little, the very tiny Terminal Montage explosion. It is spot on my kind of stupid humor, man. You're an idiot and we love you. I'm glad. Thank God. Bitch slapping the sun and moon is from Superstar, I think. That one's amazing. That is a strong give. No. The slap sound effect for Terminal Montage uses is fucking 10 out of 10 too. That slap sound effect is fucking pristine. When all the Yoshis fucking line up and slap the ever-living shit out of Baby Bowser. You love to see it. My drink is empty. I'm gonna need more caffeine. Don't know if I ever downloaded a cover shooter with robotic anime girls, if not for you. Glad to be of assistance. I mean, you guys all helped out. I got the maximum payout I was gonna get for doing that stream, so I appreciate it. It wasn't like crazy money or anything by any stretch, but for an hour of work, it's Not bad. Not bad at all. We ain't sad about it. If the Nikkei devs want to fucking pay me more to stream their game, I'm not proud. Gacha games are good, easy, mindless streams. There's a reason I do stuff like stream contingency contract, or why I used to stream, fest events for FGO. FGO, I could literally never do another fest event and it wouldn't matter. I forgot what I was going to use here, so I just kind of sat there like an idiot. Waste them super missiles. Hell yeah. I missed one. Damn it. That was high. Timing was right, I just shot too high. Open up, idiot. At least it was a short DLC. How do the bounties work? So basically... Oh, well, Honestly, there's enough items behind Kraid that I probably couldn't have skipped it anyway. So, that's unfortunate. Guess I should have checked that. Basically... partners... I don't know if affiliates have access to bounties or not yet. Maybe they do. I'm honestly not sure. But basically... Every so often, various companies put up, just put up a bounty, and there's a literal part of the dashboard just called the bounty board, and it shows you what the game is, what your required viewers are for getting paid for streaming it, and what the payout is, for streaming it, and you can either accept it or not. That's it. Like, that's all there is to it. The one nice thing is if it's a game that, like, isn't free to play, then you just get the code for it if you agree to do the bounty. So, like, when I did Ghost of Tsushima, I got Ghost of Tsushima for free. We have ice. Let's just go do Meridia. It makes more sense. We can just get it all done. How often is Raid Shadow Legends on there? Not at all, actually. Because the thing with Twitch bounties is they don't come with a bunch of stipulations like actual sponsored streams do. It's just literally, stream the game and don't needlessly shit on it. Like, constructive criticism is fine. It's just you can't be, like, mean for the sake of being mean because you don't like it, sort of thing. It's basically, don't be a dick. We're giving you a free product, don't be a dick. Is basically what it boils down to, which I think is fair. But, like, the Twitch bounties don't pay anywhere near what, like, a standard, like, a quote-unquote sponsored stream would pay. Hello? Can I aim down? Apparently not. Did Streamlabs shit itself? Wonderkindness, thank you 50 months. I don't know why that's not showing on Streamlabs and the alert isn't playing. It's, like, literally not there. That's weird. This isn't actually one of those, like, my thing is delayed. It's just not showing up on Streamlabs. What do you know? Streamlabs broke. Fucking, who could have seen this coming? Actually, let me try refreshing the thing real quick. See if that fixes it. Oh, did the alert for it? That might be it. Let me... Whoops, that's the one I already did. Let me just make sure. Session restart. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. No, that would trip up stream levels. Okay, that makes sense. It's not actually broken. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alright, so we could get God on Main Street. Everything else we'll be able to do. Okay, didn't get God on Main Street. Feels good. Ice Clip's going to be annoying, but we can do it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Maybe when we get up to the Wishing Well, I'm going to take a short break, I think. Because I do need to refill my drink. Because, yeah, the sudden negative 70-degree shift in temperature made it really fucking dry in here again, bucko. And talking a lot without drink doesn't feel very good. Not gonna front. Fucking hate Midwest weather. I'm over it. Okay. Most of the Zelda stuff's been pretty elusive. It's about to make you take your piss break, old man. I mean, it is what it is. I don't have to run ads yet. That's not going to start till the 1st of April. Like I said, if it turns out that it's just as annoying and not worth my time as past ad incentives, then we'll fucking bail. Hey, a Merle, hell yeah. And the fucking single? I mean, we have to get that. That's just good omens. We'll take a Merle, though. Alright, that's a good spot. Let me take a short break, refill my drink, check on the doggo. Doggo appears to be passed out, but I just want to make sure he's doing alright. So yeah, let me do that real quick, and then we'll explore the rest of Meridian. So, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back shortly. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Much appreciated. You know what? Let's just restart the tracker now, because I know better. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, we can full clear Meridia right now, except for Shack. Dragon is going to be a little dicey. We're going to have to farm up ammo for Botswana Dragon, but other than that... Alright, so we're gonna have to snail clip up into the thingy-majig, which is fine. It's only gonna take me like 5 minutes because I'm bad at snail clip. That's too high, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. Other side. Maybe? I think that's still too high. Ow! Fucking calm down, snail. Alright, next up. What? Why are you going that way? Go this way, you nerd. Oh, really? Moonwalking actually makes them do a thing. Interesting. Alright, now we have to scroll this way because it's off screen. Metroid doesn't have that much memory. Hey, what's up, Temperance? How you doing? That looks good. Really? That's too high, huh? Alright. Really? All of these look good. Alright, well. I guess I should stop being bad. Never gonna happen. Alright, I don't have an easy way to fucking farm. That's annoying. Screw attack farming, go. It's gonna be annoying because it makes the good drop more health, but is what it is. Okay. Alright, let's try snail clip again. Meridia is not going to be terribly fast because I'm doing stuff without fucking speed booster, which is always dicey for me because I'm a scrub, but, you know, it'd be like that. That's probably too far over. There we go. Get over here, nerd. That's probably too low. It's barely too low. Now it's too high. Yep. God damn it. Ow. Leave me alone. That's too high. Ah! God damn it. That's alright. We'll get there. I'm way worse at snail clip than I should be by now. I've done it so many times. There we go. Alright, we did it for money. Just like everything in capitalism. Anybody do it? No. God, no. And nor should anyone. Those are there because Soupy did things. And Soupy has put in way more time and effort to PLC bullshit than anyone ever should have. So they're there because, yeah. Pretty sure if I was actually paying Soupy what he's worth for the shit he's done over the years, I would owe him a not trivial amount of money. I will point out, I have tried to pay Soupy. I have attempted to do it before. You would need those donuts. You're not fucking wrong. No lies detected. I'll never forget the first time we found the Team PLC channel. We're like, who the fuck is stealing our content? And then we found out it was Super. We're like, oh, all right, carry on. We were like, who's this asshole? Even though none of us uploaded to YouTube, it was more just like it was the principal thing. Like, wait a minute. Oh, fuck, I forgot I have fucking screw on. I'm dumb. But it was definitely one that was like, wait a minute. Try to brace this out. Hello? How do I break you out? I know I can. Alright, let's just reset. I had to steal it before Twitch destroyed it. I mean, shit, that's reasonable. There are a couple really good Worms highlights that are lost to the Aether, unfortunately. There are a couple real good ones in there. Alright, you get over here. It's... How do I do this? This way? Okay, yeah. Okay, get over here. Alright. So... First we take off Gravy. Hey! Easy every time. Beautiful. The thing I'm probably the most sad that doesn't exist anymore is the Worms Omega Bridge. That was a moment in Worms history. The Omega Bridge was one of the dumbest moments. The sound banks, hell yeah. I mean, that's what gave me the idea to use fucking JoJo stuff for my sound bank. I owe that to you, Seawolf. Seawolf, one of the original idiots that put up with our nonsense. Oh, really? Really, though? Holy shit! They let me have the thing. Unbelievable. Let's see. I have to... Wait, how do I get past this part? I have to do... Can I get past this part? I can, right? How do I do this? Like this. And like this. I'm gonna run out of power bombs. Alright, we're in there. And you turn off, whatchafucket again. Seawolf, the old G, you have no idea. Seawolf is one of the real ones. Real talk, I'd like... Seawolf was doing the old school voluntary shifts for GDQ when personal health was not part of our worries for making sure the marathon ran. Sit in front of the donation station for 16 hours straight? Yeah, no problem. I got you. Hello? Go to the ice beam. Thank you. Yeah, Seawolf is good people. I needed that $20. It's mine. What's the worst thing I've ever had to do with deal with a GDQ? Nothing I could talk about. Let me put it this way. If you are not on GDQ staff, specifically not on part of the staff that dealt with the things I dealt with, you will never understand how hard my job was. Nor would I want you to. Let's just say it is a fucking miracle I have not, like, it's a miracle my hair fell out naturally and I didn't rip it out my damn self. If you saw some of the emails and other shit I had to deal with over the years, you would lose more faith in humanity. I promise you. I absolutely promise you. Aw, that should have been a 2-cycle. That sucks. I missed. I was 1 super away. Gross. Gross. Oh no. I even said this when I was still, you know, on staff, but I can't believe Ridley's fucking dead. There you go. That's my GDQ summary in a nutshell. I can't believe Ridley's fucking dead. But I'll put it this way. However much effort you think it takes to put on a live GDQ event, quadruple it, at least. Bare minimum. You, like, I cannot explain to you unless you have actually worked on staff the sheer amount of effort that goes into making those things run. That's lowballing it? You're right. I'm trying to be semi-humble. Alright, we want to get over to the part of this area that matters. But yes, GDQ is untold number of man hours of planning. Oh yeah, no, the tech station's amazing. There are very few things I was like, man, I wish I could actually share this with people so they can see what it's like. One of the very few things I wish I could have taken pictures of and shown people during the event is behind tech for the modern events. You have no fucking clue. You have no fucking clue. You ever seen a mixing board the size of a city block? Because I have. This is going to be a bitch. Alright. So we have to take off high jump. We have to fucking get this. We have space jumps. This shouldn't be that bad. This is going to be annoying. We just have to get through this part. There we go. Alright, we're set. See, here's the thing. 9 times out of 10, a hot mic is just funny. Like, it's just a good blooper. Very rarely is a hot mic something like, oh no, oh god, we've ruined everything. Like, no, hot mics are hilarious. And it makes people understand that, like, doing this shit is hard. Which is an important aspect of these things. I can put the high jump back on. The hot fix during the I can't remember which Katamari it was, but the Katamari where the one dude thought his fucking mic was muted, and right as the fucking star got put up, ripped one of the Omega belches for all time. That is a godlike GDQ clip. Fucking 12 out of 10 hilarity. Thanks, Space Jump. I love you. You're the best fucking item ever invented. That belch was fucking heroic, bucko. Oh, have you not seen this, They Win? It's fucking amazing. But people are like, GDQ sucks, I'll do my own marathon. They sure did. They did it for like 2-3 years, and then it disappeared. Because it was nothing but shitty people and unorganized idiots. Who could have imagined? Certainly not I. Wait. Do I feel remotely sorry about saying that? No. Fuck people who dox me. Little bitches. I will never forget the random fucking schlubs who found my wife's username on Reddit, because I don't use Reddit. I've never had a Reddit. I will never have a Reddit. But Kara likes to troll and is like enjoys the fucking shittiest parts of the internet. So she did have a Reddit, and she used to share with me the random DMs people would send her trying to quote unquote out me to ruin our relationships. That shit was the funniest. My favorite of all time was, I don't know, this was circa like 2015, 2016. No, a little bit later than that. 2016, 2017, somewhere in that neighborhood. But sent her this fucking long diatribe of a DM explaining how while I was working at GDQ, I had, and I shit you not, this was the actual terminology used, speed sluts on both arms that I took back to my room. I would like to remind you all, at this point in time, I was rooming with Mecha, PJ, and Murphigator, who all knew my wife personally. Wrap your mind around that one, grasshoppers. This is also when I still weighed, well, I say still, like the pandemic hasn't caused this again, when I still weighed like 270 pounds. But, it says a lot of about individuals when they think smearing you is telling your wife that you're pulling all the cute girls at a giant nerd event back to your room for sexual escapades. I'm just like, are you guys smearing me by telling me what you wish you were? I'm so fucking confused. It was literally one of the most confusing accusations I've ever seen in my entire life. Did Kara get mad I didn't share? No, she fucking showed me the post, and all we did was sit and laugh. Hey, ladies, want to see me sub 29 bloodlines? Oh boy, let me tell you, playing Sega Genesis games from 1994 just disintegrates the panties. They fucking disappear from the phase of reality. Still one of the funniest things of my entire life. I thought Kara was fucking with me. I thought she just like was like, ha, I'm gonna get fucking Klaige with a playful jape and see how he reacts. And then she showed me the post, and I cried. I was in tears. The other one that truly sent me, was when we finally got out of the garbage house, the flooded, sewer house, and moved into here, our townhouse that we've lived in for how many years? Hello? Hello? Thank you. Fuck. 7 years now, almost. But I remember when Kara, like, took the picture of our townhouse as we were moving, like, you know, and put on Twitter, like, finally moving into the new place. And it's just a picture of our townhouse, which, by the way, is bordered on both sides and the back by other townhouses. AKA, not a terribly expensive piece of real estate, especially in fucking Iowa. And some of these same claws took to Reddit to show how bullshit GDQ was and how we were keeping all of our donations because look at this, quote, fucking mansion of a house that this dumb shit can afford. And I'm like, yeah, man. My 1,100 square foot townhouse. Mansion status. The house that costs less than 6 figures. I'm just like, tell me you still live in your parents' basement without telling me you still live in your parents' basement. And it's like, here's the point. Even if this place cost a fuck billion dollars and somehow Kara and I could afford that. Spoilers, we couldn't. She's a nurse and I'm self-employed. Let me tell you, GDQ would not have been contributing a lot to that. There's a reason I was a contract worker for GDQ and not a full-time employee. I still have to buy my own insurance, bucko. And you might be like, wait, can't you be on Kara's insurance? And yes, I could. It is cheaper to be on my own. It is cheaper to have my own health insurance privately than to be on my wife's family plan, who is in the medical industry. And that's all you need to know about the U.S. healthcare system. Motherfucking America. I totally needed that super to open that door. Big driver. When your man's about to go down on you, you hear him say all happy families of the same. Hey, a fucking sword! Sick! We did it. Stella, thank you so much for 58 months. Much appreciated. I guess we can go to Croc and Lower Norfair? Lower Norfair is... I mean, we can do it. Guess we should do that before we do Croc? Amazingly? Yeah, I guess. Alright, whatever. This is the life we live right now. Anyway, that is a smattering of the GDQ smearing attempts that happened to me while I worked for a charity event. Let me tell you, some nerds get really mad about you trying to raise money for charity. For some reason. Never did quite figure out that part of it. Not gonna lie. What was the funniest behind-the-scenes GDQ thing you can share? I'll get back to you on that. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. There's some funny behind the scenes stuff. Things I can actually talk about is a very different variable. But, needless to say, when I can actually talk about what my new side job is, sometime in April, I'm not going to be making a big deal of it, nor am I going to be talking about my exact position, because I don't need a bunch of fucking nerds having a shit fit at what I do. Speedruns invalid. How dare you cheat? Oh man, those are Sword. Those are some of my favorites. Those were some of my favorites. You guys manipulated the crowd to get you to $3 million. Bad damn fucking villains we are. Manipulating people into donating it to charity. Fuck, we are the worst. Why do any of you watch this? Truly, we are the scum of the fucking earth. You better die. Okay, barely. Remember that time a charity event came to your home and put a gun to your head, threatened your whole family, and said if you don't donate, bad things are going to happen? Yeah, neither is anyone else. One of the all-time baffling takes on working for a charity event, man. Your incentives are manipulative. Our job is to make money for a charity. I mean, duh. Alright. What's the score here? Pendant Meyer. I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. So we're gonna grab Meyer Shed and leave. But yeah, man, all that wicked manipulating done to demand people click on a website. Hey, Hoist! Good check. And contribute money to a worthy cause. We truly are the scum of the earth. People are dumb. That's like, if there's anything I can tell you, having spent 8 years working for a charity organization, I can tell you people are fucking stupid. But the good part is that people are also simultaneously so fucking generous, and I don't know where they're able to do it, because God knows the economy doesn't support it. That was FF6. That was the first time we hit 3 million. I want to point out, we were nowhere in the vicinity of 3 million going into Saturday, by the way. Not even close. Like, not even sniffing the idea. And as Breakdown and I like to say, somebody posed the idea to chat, and it wasn't one of us, of the $5 donation train, and is a common term amongst us. Tracker went burr. Hee hee, Tracker go burr. Also, if you are a fan of seeing the Tracker go burr, go buy Breakdown a beer. If you want to talk about people who evolved the incentive meta and really helped GDQ do things it could have never done before, you owe a lot to Breakdown. Can't give full details for obvious reasons, but let's just say, when it comes to the scary math of making things work out for incentives, Breakdown's a real smart human being. Oh, the BCR2 runs are great. Those were amazing. That might have been the most faulty bid war we ever had at a GDQ. Scream versus no Scream in the first BCR2 run. The sympathy penny was amazing. Whoever did that, fucking bravo, you're a hero. The best part is the second time we did that, which was, ironically, the last time I had a GDQ run, because it was the same year I did Bloodlines. Where I was on the couch with Murph and PJ. We just leaned into it. We're just like, nah, just tell them when to yell. That's literally, like, I wasn't there to deliver information about that run. Usually, if I'm on the couch, I'm there to, you know, do pseudo-Guilty Gear commentary and tell you a bunch of shit you don't know about the run and educate you and all that. That one, my entire job was just sit there and fucking, the second Spencer started yelling, pump my arm in the air and be like, you're not loud enough, chat. Get loud. Chat, crowd, same thing. Crowd is just live chat. Slightly more civilized. That doesn't work. I mean, in fairness, that's a lot of PLC runs I've been on the couch for. There is a not insignificant number of PLC runs where me just saying that doesn't work is valid commentary. Pull a Sammy. Oh yeah, the Sammy and Fox Classic. This commentary shit is easy, bucko. You got a plan here, Ridley? That was one pogo. Where are you at? There you are. I broke it. Pogo? Nope, that's not a pogo. That's a catch. This is a Garbo pattern. Good God. Do something. Alright. It's just going to be one of these patterns, I guess. There we go. Alright. You are definitely dead. Oh, you're not going to catch me with screw attack on. Are you not dead? Yes, you're dead. There we go. No? How are you not dead? I came in here with like 36 missiles. Now you're dead. Pick me up, idiot. There you go. Someone pet Kitty Boo Boo too many times. You could make an entire day of GDQ marathon just out of PLC stupidity. Easily at this point. Easily. The week of stupid and Murphs. We just casually desync the game. That was to my benefit. I'm the one who just fucking phased through reality and was like, cool, I win. I'm the fucking best, bucko. Doom, thank you for 1,500 bits. Much appreciated. Oh man, all weapons SG&G with Mr. MV on the couch. That was a run that happened once. Ninja Baseball Batman. Ninja Baseball Batman is the most impossible GDQ run to ever happen. Not just because we won CC'd it. I mean the run even being able to be performed at all. You have no goddamn idea the trials and tribulations we went through to make that fucking thing actually happen. Hey, a shovel. Didn't a board dive week before a run? Somewhere around there. Another board had to be ordered within 10 days of the event or something like that, yes. Murph was part of Shadows and Mystara. That was not me. Murph was the only person from Team PLC that did Shadows and Mystara. Nice jump. Nailed it. Hey, literacy. Nice. So this is full cleared except for Croc? Croc, Ice and Crumble Mountain, and the speed booster checks, and Shack, and that's it? How can Metroid read? Not well. Not well. This really has been, we are playing all Metroid, bucko. I guess we're going to go down to Croc. You have to gate clip in, but oh no. Gate clipping Croc. I'm going to have to fight him with regular missiles. I suppose I can fucking stock up here real quick. Probably worth doing, actually. Yeah, it's going to be easier to do it this way. That should work. There we go. We don't need a ton of supers for this, but we don't want to do it with none. Carry Dragon Dark ROM. That's a solid introduction to the speedrun scene. All three of them are very lovely people. I have been very fortunate to spend time with all of them at various events. Damn, second try we take those. Carrie's good people. Alright. What's up, nerd? Oh yeah, I forgot you did runs all the way back then, Neros. Good lord. I mean, it's kind of an indictment to say I forgot, but it's more of a fact that I can't remember what I did last week, so it's not a personal thing. It's a I have goldfish memory thing. Oh god, bad games exchange is a thing that happened. There are runs through things like Mohawk and Radical Rex because of bad games exchange. And Plock. Plock is decent. Passable as a video game, I suppose. As a speed run, it's a very different thing. I totally moonfalled there. You saw nothing. Hey, an actual beam. Fucking A. Nescard's run is really impressive. I personally am not a big fan of where RPG runs went. And this is just a personal thing. It's not taking away from the sheer amount of effort and practice it takes to do it. But when RPG runs become entirely about memorizing where the memory values are and nothing else, it loses... Hey, not Ice Rod Go mode. Thank fucking Christ. It loses a lot of interest and luster for me personally. Doesn't change... Alright, well then. Croc had things. Does not change the fact that it's impressive. And it's also one of those things that to a non-speedrunner... That kind of shit is super impressive. Which is exactly what you want at a GDQ. Like, give me the run that a speedrunner can be like, oh, I can tell you exactly how this is done and why it's not quite as ridiculous as it looks. But the casual viewer watches and they literally shit their pants going, I'm sorry, what? That's... That is the exact type of run you want for a charity event. Hands down. It's why FromSoft games do very, 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 very well at speedrun events. Because even if you don't like FromSoft games, or even if you don't think the speedrunning aspect of doing them is nearly as impressive because it... well, kind of farts on the difficulty aspect. The average person sees someone beat the shit out of a Souls game and they literally drop their jaw on the floor. And again, that is exactly what you want. Oh my god, I have a lamp. I'm cheating. I'm cheating, yo. Take care, lol cam. Normies eat that stuff up. I mean, yeah, absolutely true. Absolutely true. I mean, there's a reason for a very long time that in the early GDQs, some of the most popular runs were just runs of really fucking hard NES, SNES, and Genesis games. Because people who played those as a kid were like, I'm sorry, fucking what just happened? You watch someone play Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, or 3 as a kid who grew up in the 80s, and you will literally sit there and be like, no, wrong, incorrect. And those are the best kind of runs. Yeah, Batman Forever. Exactly. No one who grew up in the fucking 90s beat Batman Forever. Unheard of. Yeah. Wow, the tracker doesn't even have original. What the fuck is wrong with the tracker today? This thing is busted, bucko. Try again. There we go. Jesus. Batman Forever is certainly a thing. Hell yeah. Damn. Eyesight Death Mountain is fucking jacked, bucko. Okay. No, we should do Spiral Cave. Seeing Richter skip done so poorly. I mean, it's easy to romanticize about it if you actually did runs back in those times, you know, before, well, oh, I can get that. I have hoists now. Wow, this all just works out, doesn't it? Hot damn. But I also kind of miss the time where doing impossible shit in a live run was crazy. Hitting Richter skip in a live run, doing a critical glitch in CV1 in a live run. I don't know. The list goes on and on. There's a lot of them. But that was a fun era of speedrunning. Yeah, no setups, no ability to sit in emulator and hash everything out via memory, even though that technically existed. I CV2. I mean, I said give love to Seawolf for OG GDQ stuff. I mean, Seawolf was the original Castlevania 2 runner, by the way. Getting a floor clip and a live run of CV2? Fucking crazy talk. Absolute madness. Hera is... I guess we can get to Hera via the mirrors. We don't even have to take a roundabout here. There's PJ outperforming Tez. PJ's ability to route and understand games is so much better than basically almost anyone I've ever met. Honestly, everyone in PLC had a very unique speedrunning niche ability. PJ's ability to just hash shit out for how a game worked and how to manipulate it into doing what he wanted. Mecha has some of the best execution I've ever seen in anyone, and that includes fighting game players. Murph's understanding of beat-em-ups is actually fucking stupid. Like, savant levels of understanding how that genre works. Me, I played fighting games, so I was willing to brute force a lot of bullshit by just training moding it, aka practicing the same shit over and over and over and over and over. I would easily say I am the least talented of the Team PLC crew when it comes to actual speedrunning ability. Far and away the least talented. It's just that the mentality that makes you get better at fighting games is the same mentality that will make you better at speedruns. Which is, do shit way too many times in a row until it works. Okay, don't need that. So we're gonna go check the tablet. And then I'm probably going to take a break, and then we're going to play a lot of Zelda. Oh, ROM Scout is one of the... What's the best way to describe this? I guess Pokemon Elite 4 is a good way, but I was thinking more of, like, Shonen Villain, like, tournament arc. Like, they're the best at this bullshit and nobody else is, kind of thing. Here, let me get back here and save real quick. We'll get out of the sanctuary because this music sucks compared to the overworld. But yeah, I do need to take a break. Back in the day, there was like very specific things that I would say like there is nothing that compares to this in watching speedruns. ROM Scout's shield dash ability was one of them. You do not understand how good ROM Scout is at mashing. I cannot. You have no earthly fucking idea how ridiculous shield dashing was with ROM Scout. Like, literally physically wrong. Just nuts. There was that. PJ playing Biocom. And later ActRaiser 2 is another one of those. You're like, no one does this. No one does this. Literally nobody does shit like this. It's fuck the meta. Soupy, some of my favorite things were back in the day when someone would beat ROM's record, right? And it would be one of those where they'd hit like Richter skip on like the first or second try, and they would hit, you know, fucking library skip on the first or second try. And Rom would like whiff on those for like 5+ attempts each. And his sheer amount of shield dashing and his bat chaining caught him up by itself. Fucking amazing. Actually stupid. Yeah, ActRaiser 2 is the most impressive execution demanding run that nobody will ever appreciate properly. Even having like an input viewer for ActRaiser 2 does not show you the shit PJ has to do to make that run work. It's dumb. Absolutely fucking dumb. Full speed Wolf and the Bat, yes. So yeah, that like Elite 4 level speedrun stuff, yeah. Rom Scout shield dashing and general movement in Soten. PJ's movement in ActRaiser 2 and Biocom. Mr. K's overhead stages in Contra 3 were the most wrong thing anyone has ever done. For years and years and years and years. I even remember, like, PJ messing with Contra 3. And he was like, you know, the horizontal stages I can actually kind of keep up. Like, because PJ has really good mashing and really good understanding in platforming. He's like, and then you get to the overhead stages and it's just fucking impossible. And this is PJ telling you it's fucking impossible, by the way. That shit was dumb. Mr. K's overhead stages are completely wrong. Absolutely completely wrong. Zallert, first person who did blindfold runs at GTQ. He and Sinister both did. 2014. Sinister did MTPO, got to Tyson. And there were no good blindfold strats for Tyson at that point. And then Zallert did blindfolded Super Punch Out and finished the game. Which was apparently the first time that had ever happened. That was infamously the one where he hit the 1-frame counter on Nick, blindfolded. And he paused because he didn't know what to do. Literally told however many 100,000 people were watching, I accidentally the frame perfect counter. I was 15 feet from that chair, off to the side, watching that. And as someone who played a lot of SPO as a kid, I was literally losing my goddamn mind. I was actually losing my fucking marbles. And that turned out to be the least impressive of the blindfolded runs that would happen. I can talk a lot about blindfolded Punch Out. Let me take my break, check on the dog, refresh my drink, possibly do something Irish on break. You know, because St. Patrick's Day or whatever the fuck. Also, anybody wants to, like, say I'm not wearing green, no, fuck you, it's a rainbow. Rainbow jersey, Devils. Still counts, there's green in there. I want to hear it. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting, everybody. Alright, I'll attempt to do story time while I parse out where we're going, because we can go fucking everywhere now. I guess we go to the Dark World? I guess. Probably makes the most sense. Well, we go get our hammer first. Actually, I guess we can get a bunch of stuff here. That's, alright. We'll just do this. Alright, so... let's talk the fucking Punch-Out at GDQ saga. Post-Klaige, right? So, hell yeah. Good choice. So my first GDQ was 2014, which, let me tell you, if you have an event that goes on to be a big thing, and, you want to have a banger of an event happen, invite me for the first time. I promise you something stupid's gonna happen. And that's not just a lol Klaige stupidity. No. My first GDQ was 2014, which is the year that Zallard completed Blindfolded Punch-Out. Or Super Punch-Out. Sinister got to fucking, Tyson blindfolded. It's the year of the Super Metroid race that made Super Metroid a mainstay in every GDQ going forward for literally 8 years. If you remember that run, it was Zost, Ivan, Garrison, and... who was the fourth? I'm blanking. Krauser, thank you. Krauser. God, there's a blast from the past. One of the best races ever. Not just Super Metroid race. One of the best races of GDQ, period. Which is both good and bad, because it kind of made us bank on races a lot for future marathons, and spoilers, races tend to not go great live. But anyway. By the way, Ivan is a hella underrated speedrunner, by the way. That dude's good. At everything he does, dude's really good. Super chill dude. Got to hang out with him at a couple Chicago-thons. Like, genuinely good person. Always enjoyed hanging out with Ivan. Good people. But anyway, so that all happened in 2014. But more importantly, what happened in 2014, that was the first time GDQ hit 1 million. Period. Never happened. Should not have happened. I think we went into the Friday at 300? Just over 300K? Some number very not close to 1 million. And then all that shit happened. So that was my first GDQ ever. But that was the post-cursor. Yes, I know. Precursor is a word. Post-cursor is not. Shut up. But, so that was my first GDQ. As I have told on stream multiple times, you know what my first Evo was? Evo 2004. You know what happened to Evo 2004? Evo moment 37. Also, you want to know who my very first match in my pool for Guilty Gear was? Guess. I've told it on stream. Some of you know. But guess. Guess who the very first person I played in Guilty Gear was? At Evo. Motherfucking Daigo! Welcome to Evo, white boy. Take a fucking seat. You got dust looped multiple times. 3, if I remember right. Because 3 is all it takes to kill you. For a set, not a game. A set. Were I playing Anji back then? Oh, yeah. Anji versus Soul and XX. Which, if we had played that game out to fruition, is probably a 9-1 matchup. In Soul's favor. I'm not going to get into all the reasons Anji's bad in XX. That will take the rest of the stream. But, again, my entire point here is my first Evo was Evo Moment 37. And if you've ever watched the Daigo parry, and you're like, damn, that place got loud, you have no fucking idea. None. Absolutely no fucking idea. Please say you got a hit on Daigo. I got Daigo down 20% in one round, which for me was a fucking accomplishment. But here's the thing, like, Evo back then, don't get me wrong, Evo wasn't small. There were probably 500 people there total, I would guess. Something like that. But I mean, I shit you not. By that point in my life, I had been to multiple, like, concerts and... Get out of here. You know, I've been to my fair share of things where decibel levels not healthy for your ears had happened, right? It was, like, not my first rodeo on that front. And even though all I played was Guilty Gear at that point, I was very, very antiquated with Third Strike, because Third Strike was the game in Omaha, which is where the Family Fun Center that I learned to play Guilty Gear in an arcade at, that was the game. Like, they fucking ate, drank, and breathed Third Strike. So I very understood that game, despite being absolute trash at fighting games at that point in my life. But I will never, ever forget my buddy Simon, you young, really good player from Omaha, Third Strike, Guilty Gear, etc. Stoned out of his mind, because that's what you did in Omaha. You got fucking stoned and played fighting games. And I don't mean like, you know, oh, we did a joint and then played fighting game. No, I'm talking like extremely illegal amounts of weed, bucko, in every state at this point in time. But my man's was litty. And it was 7 seconds before Evo Moment 37, and I shit you not, this motherfucker, the Savant, stoned out of his gourd. I'm standing in a group with him and like 4 other people, because it's standing room only at Cal Poly, and there's no room for anything. Why did I have the best Mothra of my life when I'm sitting here telling... whatever, doesn't matter. That was only one item out of Skullwoods, right? Yeah, it was. Anyway, stoned out of his gourd fucking Simon, probably 8 to 6 seconds before Evo Moment 37, looks at the life bars, fucking pulls the Heineken off his lips, and it just, like, looks at us with the most stone cold, like, honest thing, and he just is like, Justin better put a fireball in front of that super. And, of course, like, I know, like, I understand Third Strike, but in my mind, I'm like, Simon, the fuck you mean? And literally, it's not but a few seconds later that Justin lets fucking Super Art 2 rip. I forgot to do the thing. I'm stupid. It was the other thing. He doesn't put a fireball in front of the super, which greatly fucks up the parry timing for trying to parry Chun SA2. And then Evo Moment 37 happened. And again, let me tell you, I've heard a lot of loud shit in my life. That shit vibrated my heart. Like, you could feel the rumbling throughout every fucking inch of your body when the crowd started realizing what was happening. And it was one of those, you're like, I'm sorry, what? That doesn't do anything. I must have got 2 items, because the big key ate itself. I don't have it, which means it has to be in the big chest. Right? Am I crazy? Okay, yep. So I just miscounted. All right, anyway, moving on. Like I said, Evo now, literally, Evo now is like a 15 to 25,000 person event. It's in fucking Vegas. Like, is not a small number of people, bucko. You know what? Let's go look at Bumper Ledge, and hey, why not? We're here. But to this day, I think that is still the loudest, most visceral reaction I've ever heard from a crowd in my life. No joke. Like, when you look up the definition of the word cacophony, that was it. It's like you hear noise and you feel the vibration of things going on around you, but to try and pick out individual sounds was literally fucking impossible. And the thing is let's see, this is 2004, so I am 21. I'm 21 fucking years old. And I have no idea, because, like, YouTube doesn't exist at this point. That streaming very doesn't exist at this point. So I have no idea that what I am watching with my own two eyeballs is literally a moment that is going to be in infamy on the internet for the rest of eternity. It was something. I already did King Soon. I don't need to do this. But yeah, literally my first Evo. First Evo, Evo Moment 37. First GDQ, $1 million goddamn dollars. I don't think I'm a lucky human being, but fucking bring me to your event, some stupid shit might happen. That's all I'm saying. First Frosties. Was that in Nickel City? Boo! Put it back! We don't want it. I think the first Frosties was at Nickel City. I don't even think it was streamed. 99% sure it was not streamed. No, it wasn't, because Frosty 2 was at a hotel that we had to switch because my original reservation was at a hotel like 25 miles away, and some shit got fucked and they had to move it, and Bozak felt really bad. He's like, hey man, I'll like refund your registration. I'm like, Mike, don't worry about it. It happens. Like, I'm not hurting. Just, it's cool. I'll drive over. It's fine. But we were at a different hotel. This would have been the first year of Blaze Blue? Yeah, it would have been. First year of Blaze Blue. So 2010. Banui, by the way. Only reason I remember that Faustings is I got 4th in that event with Accent Koranji. 4th or 5th, I don't remember which. I got top 5, I know that. I got Double Jeopardy by the same Jam player. Let me tell you, Jam versus Anji and Vanilla Accent Core, that matchup fucking sucks. But yeah, that was top 5 in a major back when you could call such things a major. I think the Guilty Gear bracket in that event was 70 people deep, maybe 60. It wasn't a lot. That is not the Magic Pixel. That's Patrick. Fucking get out of here, nerds. Nobody likes any of you. Least of all me. Anyway. This originally all started with me talking about fucking Punch-Out, because I was leading into this the whole thing that, like, my first GDQ saw the first complete finish of SBO blindfolded, and the first time anyone got to Tyson live blindfolded in a single run. So that was the start of me being involved in Punch-Out runs, right? That was the first time I met Zallard, first time I met Sinister. You know, and it was one of many people I wanted to talk to, because speedrunning was a much more niche, tight-knit culture back then. There just weren't that many people doing speedruns. Let alone people who were actually good at it. But fast forward to 2016. Yeah, AGDQ 2016. Which was the first, only time I ran Licard at GDQ. We don't have the key. But more importantly, that was the year that Sinister and Zallard agreed to do a blindfolded race live at GDQ. And for those of you who were asking about tech nightmares at one point, let me fucking tell you. You want to know what GDQ didn't have at that point in time? Isolation headphones. You want to know how fucking hard it is to set up a blindfolded race where you can hear the commentators over the loudspeaker? It's not fun. Oh, long story short, we had to turn up Zallard and Sinister's headphones so much that Sinister has commented more than once that he's like, I think I probably damaged my hearing doing that run. Straight up. If that doesn't tell you what people will do for a charity, I don't know what does. But anyway, I digress. But interesting enough, that is also the same GDQ where, like, I had met Breakdown multiple times and we'd hung out quite a bit, here and there. But that was the first event where, like, Breakdown and I really, like, got to know each other and became, like, friends. Because without going into details that I can't talk about nor would I want to talk about, that was definitely a moment of flux for GDQ as an event. And I was actually strongly considering walking away as staff at that point. Because things were... They were a mess. I'll just put it that way. Things were a mess. That's the best way I can put it without going into details that I don't care to discuss. But some asshole named Breakdown, over the course of many beers and drinks, sat me down and we had a fucking heart-to-heart and was like, I think we can right the ship. He's like, if you'll stick around, I think we can right the ship. And I'm like, alright, man. Like, you've been doing this since this shit started. You're one of the few people who's as fucking old as I am. Hello. A little late. Not particularly useful, but I'll take it anyway. But anyway, some asshole named Breakdown fucking convinces me, like, we can fix it. And I'm like, alright, man. Let's fix it. Let's go. I'll play ball with you. Spoilers, we did fix it. But that was where Breakdown and I's, like, friendship really started. But simultaneously, that was also the first time that Zallard had asked me to commentate for SPO, or for Punch-Out in this case. Because he watched me doing commentary for Guilty Gear. It was like, hey, we need people who really understand how commentary works. Because, let me tell you, for a very long time in GDQ, and honestly, this is still kind of true for a lot of runners, is you might be good at a run, but being good at a run and good at commentary is two very fucking different things. So he asked me to commentate the blindfolded race alongside Breakdown. The reason Breakdown was asked to commentate the blindfolded race is Breakdown knows a lot of shit about Punch-Out. The reason being, you want to know one of the first people to ever run Mike Tyson's Punch-Out at a GDQ? Spoilers. Motherfucking breakdown. So we got tasked to do fucking Sports Center desk style commentary for the blindfolded race. Red Bull, Arrow of Destiny. Hey! Fucking 10 out of 10 Hype Cave. God damn, son. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Where are we at on crystals? Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, wait. No, I can't. I have Jeremiah. Damn it. We have the hammer. It's fine. We can come back. So... We just do Pyramid Ledge and take Jeremiah back? Pyramid Ledge and Catfish? And Mirror, Turner in the Mushroom? Yeah, sure. We'll come back for Pyramid Fairy. But anyway, this was the first time, like, Zallard and I talked a lot at GDQs prior to this. Like, Zallard became, hell yeah. Fucking cholesterol on the pyramid? Let's go. Delicious. My steak will be immaculate. But Zal was like, hey, like, you commentate fighting games. Do you think you can commentate Punch-Out? Because I've been on the couch for, like, a PJ run here and there, Murph's runs, Mecha's runs, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, can you give me, like, the pertinent information I need to know? Like, odds on X, Y, and Z. Stuff that I can memorize and fucking spit stats at people, because that's what I do best at commentary. He's like, oh, yeah, no problem. Just join some streams, and I'll get you a spreadsheet. I'm like, fucking sweet. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. So, I get tasked for doing the Sports Center desk with Breakdown for the first blindfolded Punch-Out GDQ run, which was amazing. Just like all of the shit that involves Punch-Out is. And, like, it went so well that from that point forward, Zallard and Sinister consistently asked me to commentate any Punch-Out runs that happened at GDQ, because, to be honest, commentating Punch-Out after commentating something like Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear is the equivalent of fucking snorting 6-8 balls of Billy Mays. Commentating Punch-Out is a nice ride down the lazy river, in comparison for speed-wise. And again, keep in mind, commentary was not great at GDQs, because for the most part, people focus on making sure their run didn't suck. And that's not a knock on anybody, that's just truth and what they should have done. Do we want to get the lockbox? Yes, we do. But a lot of good GDQ runs, and I mean legitimately strong GDQ runs where people played very well, do not have great commentary, because it took all of the focus of the runner to make that run happen, and we didn't have people who understood how important commentary was at that point. Because in fairness, it really wasn't. So I was kind of a weird outlier in the speedrun community in that I could do both. And I will say to this day that I do take a certain level of pride in the fact that I am one of the very few people that can do a run that is extremely executionally and difficult and punishing and commentate it well at the same time. Like, I don't toot my own horn about speedrunning much, because in my opinion, speedrunning is a time investment, not a skill thing. If you're willing to invest time, you can get good at a speedrun. Like, that's just fact. But what I can do that a lot of people can't is I could do something like run Bloodlines and commentate it myself and have it not suck. Not everybody can say that. Oh, Blecky is the commentating god for speedruns. I'll listen to Blecky read the fucking phone book. Blecky rules. Another one of those people, if you've never had the pleasure to actually meet or talk to in person, Blecky's awesome. Like, super knowledgeable, super chill human being, but it can also just hold a conversation with you about anything. Like, yeah, Blecky's great. Fucking phenomenal human being. Well then! Alright, well I know what I'm gonna go get. This just keeps getting easier. Hot damn. Let's go get a duck. Anyway, I digress. So this kind of started the fucking arc of Klaige commentates fucking Punch-Out runs, right? And a lot of stuff happened in that first blindfolded Punch-Out run that were like, Breakdown and I were both like, no, wrong. Absolutely not. You don't do that in a live run unblindfolded. How'd you fucking do it blindfolded? Bullshit. But this started the arc of me commentating a lot of runs for Punch-Out, most of them blindfolded, and sitting there fucking deadpan face on the couch and telling people like, look, they're playing the game fucking blindfolded. And you need to understand that shit's probably going to go sideways, and this is probably not going to finish without some continues and or passwords. And every fucking time, they made me look like fucking idiots and liars. Every fucking time. And the thing is all of you are just like, well, yeah, you're hyping them up. No. The thing I can say, and this is not to sound fucking, pious or special or, this is not a you don't fucking know moment. This is just fact. I literally cannot explain to you all how many hours I sat in the practice room at GDQ's watching these practices for blindfolded runs and seeing failure after failure after failure and bad RNG and shit going sideways and all of these things that I'm like, bro, there is no chance this run doesn't have a major problem. There just isn't. It's too much RNG. You are taking away the prime sense of a speedrunner to do their goddamn job. Shit's gonna go wrong. And it still would have been the most impressive thing you've ever fucking seen because it's people beating really hard video games without the use of sight. And every time, without fail, whether it was the Wii Punch-Out blindfolded run at GDQ 2018? 2017, can't remember which. Where Zallard, like, I literally had a fucking notepad open in my phone taking down the hordes of notes for all the ways blindfolded Wii Punch-Out was gonna go wrong. And I don't mean like, oh, he's gonna have to adjust to a back. No, I mean like, this fight is fucked and it's reset time. I had pages in that phone of all the ways that I was going to fucking calm down chat and be like, all right, look. Yes, this didn't go as intended. Yes, that is completely fucking normal. And if any of you want to talk shit for some asinine reason, I welcome you onto the stage to do this by your damn self. Do I still have those pages? I don't. They're on a phone that is no longer in existence, sadly. But anyway, so, and, like, here's the thing. Like, every one of these runs, I made a point to start them out as soon as Zallard, like, gives up the ghost to be like, all right, it's your show. Do the commentary. I'll chime in where I can. The first thing I would say all the time is like, look, this run's really hard. Things are probably going to go wrong. So we might need some continues, and we might need some passwords, but I promise you're going to see a good show. And then he proceeds to decimate Wii Punch-Out. Just absolutely fucking obliterate it out of existence. With no effort. And Wii Punch-Out is honestly not like SPO or MTPO blindfolded. There is shit where the sound cues don't fucking help. There is specifically a fight, which I think was Bull... Title Defense Bull? I can't remember which. There's one where one of the sounds is straight up a false positive. Straight up a false positive. Like, oh, I heard this. Oh shit, I guessed wrong because I heard a noise. It might not have been Bull. It was a title defense fight, but I don't remember which. Either way, point is, hello. But there's one where you're like, bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This sound actually makes it worse. And Zallard just fucking skirts through the entire thing. Literally all of it. Doesn't lose a match, goes all the way through title defense, goes through last stand, the whole 9 yards. I didn't want to go there, but we have a flute, so it doesn't matter. Just the definition of horse shit, right? I can do Swamp. We don't have Cane. Probably don't have a choice. What else can I actually do? Oh, we can do Flipper checks. I'm dumb. And Ice Cave. So, like, that was the first big one where I fucking hype this thing up, be like, hey, man, this run's gonna be really hard. It very well may not finish. So, just enjoy the show. And then Zallard crushes it. And then it's like, okay, well, that happened. Then we did TwitchCon, and Zallard and Hootie raced SPO. Drugs! Well, I can go see Magic Bat now. Might as well. So then there was the TwitchCon race between Hootie and Zallard SPO, and I'm trying to talk up how hard this is and all the ways these fights can go wrong, and multiple fights, Zallard and Hootie just obliterate the fights together. Eventually Zallard pulls ahead and makes that shit look easy, and it's not. It's really not. It's really fucking hard. SPO is brutal without a blindfold. It's beyond stupid with a blindfold. But you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it was Zallard fucking 1 playing the game. So that was another one like, alright, well, I tried to explain how stupid this is, and now I just look like... I literally look like the boxing hype man. It's like, you're about to see the most ridiculous match of your life. You will tell your grandchildren about this. Fucking Zallard walks in and is like, oh, no, man, that was kind of easy. Hell yeah. This seat is actually ridiculous. It's just giving me what I want. Are we in bow mode? I think we're in bow mode. Anyway. But, so that happened. And then we fast forward to AGDQ 2020, the last pre-pandemic AGDQ or GDQ that I attended live. Where a couple of fucking crazy-ass sumbitches decided they were going to do Mike Tyson's Punch-Out blindfolded 2 players, 1 controller. Because Zallard and Sinister are fucking crazy people. And I say that in a loving way. And I will tell you right now, All right, like, I watched the Wii Punch-Out blindfolded practice, and I was like, this is going to be dicey. Zallard probably gets through it, but I bet he loses 2 or 3 fights. We probably have to use some continue shenanigans, blah, 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 etc., etc. The original blindfolded Punch-Out race, it's like, man, if one of them finishes, sick. Awesome. Both of them finished, and it was a close race. The TwitchCon SPO blindfolded Punch-Out race went exceedingly well for what it was. Very, very good runs all around. AGDQ 2022, or 2020, excuse me. Our first trip to Florida. Just barely before the pandemic. The only GDQ to date that I got sick as fuck at AGDQ 2020. Not Corona, thankfully. My symptoms were not in line with what COVID actually was. But I caught probably the flu. And even with my flu shot, I got sat on my fucking ass. My Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which, on the floor, I was wearing a mask because I felt that shitty and I didn't want anyone else to catch it. And again, this is pre-pandemic. But like 2 hours into being on the floor, I looked like I had swam in the pool. I was sweating and I could not breathe. It was awful. I have only been that sick maybe 2 or 3 times in my whole fucking life. But whatever fucking disgusting human beings gave to me, either on the plane to Florida or within Florida, it beat my ass into oblivion. And it wasn't until Wednesday that I could even remotely pretend to function as an actual human being. But I hadn't been down to the practice room at all because I did not have the energy. I didn't want to be around anyone else because I didn't want to get anyone else sick. But I finally got down because I told Zallard what was going on. I'm like, hey man, I am sick as a dog. Send me notes and let me know when you guys are practicing later in the week, and I promise I will get down there and I'll be ready. I will make sure you guys get good commentary for this thing. Like, don't sweat the details. We'll make it work. And he's like, yeah, man, feel better. So it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember. It all super blends together at this point. But I finally get down to the practice room. I don't feel like a human being, but I can stay awake and not die where I sit. So I'm like, I need to go take care of this. I want to put on a good show for this. This is one of the marquee runs on the entire event. Like, we're going to make this shit work. And I sat down there for probably, I don't know, 3.5 hours. Just talking with Zallard and Sinister, taking notes, watching them practice without saying a thing. And let me tell you, it was not good. And it wasn't like one fight was bad and it's like, oh, this is where the shit hits. No. Like, multiple fights that are brutal blindfolded just kept giving them the middle finger over and over and over again. And I'm just like, I even remember having the somewhat like fever dream aspect of like, man, I'm going to get up on stage and I'm going to be like, my name is Klaige and I am such a good commentator and I'm here to tell you how this run is so fucking impossible and you are going to shit your pants because these two are going to do amazing things. To whenever I tell you a run is impossible, they make me look like an idiot. And like, I joked about it. Straight up joked about it. Exactly. Yes. That. But it wasn't really joking. Like, I went into that one going, I need to tell the crowd. Oh, that's a shitty. All right, we'll go get it. Androphus, thank you for that thick. But I'm like, against my better judgment, we're getting the backwards goods. Yep. I need to tell the crowd that, like, look, this is dumb. What they're doing is dumb. And there's a very good chance this doesn't finish. So you all need to be hype as fuck for this run. Every time they beat someone, I better hear the fucking doors blow off this joint. Totally worth my time. So I go in, you know, I'm just like, hey, if this finishes, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I even started the thing. I'm like, look, we are hoping we don't have to mercy kill this. But I'll tell y'all right now, they have yet to get through this run without needing a continue. And that's the best case scenario. And, of course, Breakdown is on comms with me, and, you know, the first, like, few fights are kind of jokes. Minor Circuit, pretty trivial blindfolded. Most of Major Circuit, fairly trivial blindfolded. But if you would have watched them practice World Circuit like I did, you would have bet your fucking mortgage that they were not finishing this run. And I am not kidding you. Like, that would have been the smart play. And so, I get up on stage and I give the spiel again. And I'm pretty sure I even said at one point, like, I think I said it multiple times. I'm like, I know none of you believe me when I say this. This is not supposed to happen. This is not how this works. And like always, they made me look like an idiot. And just no knockouts, none. Just free. Just gonna 14-0 the entire fucking game. 2-player, 1-controller, blindfolded. I don't know if I'm the luckiest charm or if I'm the worst thing to ever happen. Maybe both. But that shit made no sense, bucko. None. Absolutely none. And, like, the number of times that I'm watching that run and I'm getting tight. Like, I'm sitting there in my chair, trying not to sweat, trying not to breathe super loud into the microphone because my lungs have been in fucking ruins for 4 days. But there are multiple points in those fights where I saw shit go awry, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I was getting the kind of butterflies on my stomach that I used to get when I was watching sports that I truly cared about. Stuff like that. Like, they get to, like, Bull 2, and I am sweating, bucko. They get to Sandman, and I am like, don't shit your pants on stage, Travis. That's kind of a joke, but it's kind of not. If you would have seen the practice I watch, you'd understand. But that run that they did on stage live was so improbable. Like, so off the wall, like, this should never happen under any circumstances. And there's no amount of storytelling I can do to convince you all of this and make you understand. Like, you would have had to have sat in that practice room watching and taking notes for hours on end like I did. And to talk to both of these ridiculously impressive fucking video game players about the practice leading up to the event. Not even what's happening at the event, but the shit they had to parse out just to make the run even attemptable, let alone succeed. Like, I'm pretty sure, again, like, a lot of it's hazy because I was sick. I was fucking sick as hell. And even when I was comfortable enough to go down, I was exhausted. GDQs at staff are exhausted in the best health situation. So I was basically a fucking walking corpse. First try? Hell yeah. But I remember at one point being like, so, you guys regret submitting this? And, like, they both kind of nervous laughed. like, it was one of those, like, no, but yeah. Well then. Let's fucking go. I'm going to talk about GDQ for every run for the end of time. The only downside here is I'm still in fucking green mail. But fuck it. Okay, it could not be go mode. It is possible Turtle Rock is Quake. That is a thing. So I'm going to pick up these last couple chests. Just on principle. Simply don't get hit. Exactly. If the enemy tried to damage me, I would simply say no thank you. This is a race we risk. Oh, fucking A. Hell yeah. You absolutely do not search for Quake right now. That'd be madness. I don't know why I hit that one, but I did. But yeah, I don't know. Either when you're bored watching me or when you need some entertainment, just go rewatch the 2-player 1-controller blindfolded run. And understand what I just talked about, how that was never going to work. There was no chance that run was ever going to finish. And Cold Stare, go the corner where you belong. Huh. Okay. But yeah, the most improbable run of all time. I don't think it's close. Just literally the definition of wrong. So we have all the crystals. So Pod Eastern for Metroid bosses and we're done? I think so. Oh yeah, Soupy, I forgot you two did that. I completely forgot you two did that. Oh no. I'll see if I can talk Uncle Breakdown either next time he comes to visit or some night over a Discord call. God damn it. Every time. This is like 3 streams in a row I've lost Kiki. I'll see if I can talk Breakdown into coming on and just sharing GDQ stories that we can share. Just like a pour cocktails and fucking talk shop within reason. But I guarantee you he will share my sentiment on MTPO 2-player 1-controller blindfold. It was wrong. That run was wrong. Also, incidentally, the only time in history I've been on Twitch's monthly highlight clips. My call for finishing the run was actually on the monthly Twitch, like, holy shit, this happened thing. Back when they used to do those. I don't think they do anymore. But they did. The Breakdown's call is perfect. We see the point where they hit they hit Tyson in round 2, and they're like, and we look at the timer, we're like, this is over. They, like, it's over. And Breakdown, just, like, in the most snug tone, is just like, they didn't think they'd do it. And I just, like, all I could do was repeat. I'm like, they didn't think they'd do it. Because, spoilers, they didn't fucking think they'd do it. Hey, Big Key, we're done. Get the fuck out. Wow, actually a good go mode pod. What is this seed? This is kind of whack. They done doed it. They done goddamn did the thing. Thing was did. Hit the thing too many times. Excuse you? Try that again, nerd. My only trepidation is we are gonna do all this shit in green mail, so I need to not play bait. This seed is absurdly streamlined. If I would have been playing this seed back when I was doing, like, all the hard mode tournament practice, this probably would have been a threat for a PB. This was pretty fucking jet-like. Like, literally everything you wanted everywhere. Kind of crazy. Just a little bit. This room still sucks. I don't care how good you get at LTDP. This room sucks. Sup, nerd? I'm here for your stuff. And by stuff, I mean you. I don't really care about your stuff. Ow. Ooh, look at you, sneaky boy. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna use the gold sword. Fuck it. Good enough. The sportscaster blazer. It's true. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge fan of the old school Dennis Miller look. Blazer and jeans, baby. Only reason I own that blazer is because, well, that's the main part of the three-piece suit that I bought for my dad's funeral, so. It's also how I'll know when I've lost my pandemic weight, when I can wear that thing and button it again. So, you know, kind of a goal. Excuse me, pardon me. So we had 3 Metroid boss tokens sitting left? Must have. It's kind of crazy. We still have to do Turtle Rock. At least I think we have to do Turtle Rock? Yeah, we have to. It has to be. But, excuse me. So, this is probably not a sub 3. Again, there is also the possibility we get got by the Turtle Rock medallion. In which case, I'm breaking into Turtle Rock, and I don't give a fuck. I will do that the most wrong way to avoid finding Quake. I don't give a damn. Get over here, nerds. Ow, my face. What a dodge. What a dodge! It really was all Metroid boss tokens. I'll be damned. Alright, so I'm going to take one more break here. Check on the doggo. Get myself situated. And then, yeah, we will make our way up to ye old Turtle Rock. Hopefully not get got by the medallion and finish this thing off. And maybe sub 3? There's a chance. Depends on how bad GT is. But could be in the cards. So give me a few minutes. Nice transition. Me. Professional streamer working. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Anyway, I'll be back. Alrighty. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Alright. Let's put a bow on this pig. And by that, I mean let's go kill a pig. First, we gotta do Turtle Rock. Oh no, we should be in pretty good shape. Ow. Give me zoomies. Thank you. You ruined the zoomies. Fuck you, Dead Rock. What is the worst enemy in the game? Alright, no reason to go to the Dark World first, because we still have to open the portal. Hope we don't get got. Oops. All right. Just need to dodge Quake, otherwise this gets a little complicated. Hey. Don't even have to do the complicated shit. Let's go. So that was actual true go mode at 220. God damn. Honestly, at this point, the only thing I really want to see show up is mail and wave beam. Wave beam more than anything else, to be honest. What's my PB? 242. We're not beating that. That's definitely not happening. That was the jettiest of jet seeds, and I was also super in practice. That's when I was doing like a seed a day minimum. All right. Only big key. Nice. Makes life pretty easy. Because that's when I was practicing for the hard mode tournament. If I ever learned to actually speedrun Super Metroid, I'd consider... I didn't even hit you. Really? I did the thing. You're not supposed to swing at those, and I still got smacked. That's unfortunate. I obeyed the golden rule. Don't swing your sword at the jellies while you're on the fucking platform, and I still got smacked. That's unfortunate. We don't get best item dash today, do we? Actually, do we have any invuln? No, we don't. Alright, we're gonna have to kind of cheat this. Almost. Good enough. I probably should have bought more potions than I have right now. Should probably check that. How many do I have? Just one. That is somewhat of a mistake, but we'll deal. This is actually kind of a problem because of Chain Chomp Room. It's actually a big problem. God. Do I just let the potion rip right out the gate? I can't take a single hit from a Chain Chomp. Well, that's a problem. Alright. We might have to make a slight detour. I'm gonna hope we don't. We're gonna reset the room. Oh, it doesn't actually reset them. Wow. Okay. Okay. There we go. Bait the neutral. Bait the neutral. Beautiful. I'm a genius. Except for that. Not quite a genius. What else any anti-fairies we can pound? Chain Chomps do 8. 8 hearts in green mail. It's actually stupid. Let's see. Yeah, we don't trade a key for a key. Murder the pokey. I said murder the pokey. I said... Alright. I don't really want to take damage, so we're gonna let Banui run its course here. Perfect. Yeah. Fuck. Excuse me. We have potential for a sub 3. I'm gonna have to play aggressive. Like, I'm gonna have to not go back down for pots. Which is a bold play with this, but we'll see what we can do. If I play GT right, we can make it work. Calling quick GT? I'm not. We've had back-to-back torch big key. There is no way. I'm gonna have to pay the penance on GT this time. I'm almost positive. But we'll see. Oh, we're gonna have to do laser bridge. Ugh, laser bridge with no ability to dodge. This kind of sucks. Unless this is a key. We really want to see a key here. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Based fucking layout. Whoops. We're gonna wait for the thing to pass by. Favorite run to be on the couch for? Dang. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. There's been so many good ones. Wow. Favorite couch run. I might have to get back to you on that. That's actually a really hard question. Not gonna front. That is, that's literally up there with, like, the which one of your children do you love most kind of thing. I know that's a weird analogy to make for something as fucking trivial as a speed run, but... Run you wished you were on the couch for. Hey, what's up, Zallard? I may have spent the night embellishing the tale of how you and Sinister made me look stupid for every commentary I've ever done. Since I'm post-GDQ career, I wanted to share the deets. That's what I told them! I told them, I'm like, you didn't see the practice room. You don't fucking understand how stupid it was. You will never understand. Can you imagine me trying to explain how fucking impossible Wii Punch-Out blindfolded was, and then you just get, hell yeah, there we go. And then you just get up there and like, lol, I'm gonna fart on this. Literally just walked up and be like, cool. Sure would be a shame if someone made this game look like a bitch. I was trying to tell them about the... Remind me, which fight had the ultra false positive in that blindfolded run where the sound is completely fucking useless? Was it Title Defense Bull or was it Title Defense Tiger? Bonk. Alright, it begins. Not on the torch. Yeah, okay. The wind tunnel sound pollution. That's what I was thinking of. I knew there was a Title Defense fight where it's like, oh, your only sense is sound? That's a fucking shame. Too bad that's useless. Alright. 2. 3. Oops, all keys. What's our stun prize today? 5 sticks. 4. Best item dash in the game. A little late, but whatever. Something. Actually does make Ganon a little easier. So that's good. Mm, 6. I'm sorry, what? That's fine. Wow, that cell almost fucking wrecked itself. Yeah, okay, the Aaron Ryan noise. That's another one I forgot about. That run's fucked up. You and Sinister are not normal. You're actually inhuman. Inhuman parentheses, supportive. 7, by the way. But no, I once again recounted explaining, me almost dying from illness at GDQ 2020. And, hey, look, Quake. And telling the tales of the things that I saw and took notes on in the practice room for 2-player, 1-controller, blindfolded MTPO. And I'm just like, no, you don't understand. This run was not going to finish. Like, not only was it not going to finish, if it got past the major circuit, it was going to be the biggest fucking accomplishment. And then I sat there like an idiot, and I'd be like, I'm never fucking hyping these up again. I can't tell if I'm the greatest GDQ hype man or the worst. Maybe both at the same time. The one problem with that run is it had no tension. Not for people watching. Meanwhile, I'm over there recovering from illness, trying not to shit my pants every other fight. Because I know when you get to certain fights in the world circuit that I'm like, oh god, please cooperate. The Sandman fight is like the closest I've ever come to praying on stage at a GDQ. 15, by the way. I'm just like, look, whatever happens, don't let it be what happened in the practice room. I don't care what happens beyond that. Just don't let this be a repeat of the fucking practice room. People do not fucking understand how terrifying the Sandman fight was for that setup. That thing was bullshit. Did we get breakdown? 16 and 17? Nope, we didn't get breakdown. Okay. No hope room today. I can't even be mad about this. After back-to-back torches, this is pretty much what I deserve. I don't have the cape. Fuck. I have to actually do this legit. That's annoying. You would. Whatever. Banui. Can't believe I have to do this legitly. Who does that? Would you come here so I can powder you, you fucking nerd? There. Perfect. Now we can dodge. The Wallmaster, eat shit nerd. Hey, good old tile room. I don't think we can get sub 13. I don't think we can. Or sub 13, Jesus. Sub 3. Because we don't have Zeb skip. Well, unless I can do the bullshit version with the short charge that I saw Zos do this morning. That was horseshit, by the way. Did you know you could Zeb skip with just the speed booster? I didn't. Learned that this morning about fucking 5:30. Super Metroid runners are built different, man. They are built fucking different. No, literally, you short charge into the room with the Zebatites, and then you angle Shine Spark right into the first Zeb, like right under it. And then you like rise up through it and Zeb skip, and I'm just like, Zos, the fuck. He's like, other than the short charge, this actually isn't that hard. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet. I bet. And in fairness, that's probably true. The short charge is probably far and away the hardest part of it, but still. Principle of the thing. Zos not hard and actual not hard, two different things. Yeah, that's me saying something in Bloodlines isn't hard. Like, there's not enough salt in the fucking Dead Sea to cover that statement. Yo, one cycled. Eat shit, nerd. Ow, my back. Alright, stupid cane tricks. You just press the button when the noise happens. When you're right, you're right. That was really ugly, but it somehow worked out, so good job, me. Oh yeah, Zos is a monster. Super Metroid runners in general are monsters. Because they make the execution in Super Metroid look trivial, and it's fucking not. It's one thing to make execution in a super responsive game look trivial. And don't get me wrong, Super Metroid has excellent controls. It really does. But in terms of doing the things that you're supposed to do to make the speedrun work, it very does not. Alright, how many times we can get bopped by Fuckface Worm? Well, he didn't get knocked off, so that's something. We'll take it. So yeah, this is going to be not quite sub 3. Wow, good worst room in the game. Alright. I need to not get mollywopped in this fight, because I have no more potions, so we need to actually do this correctly. But, trigonometry tree. Nice pattern, nerds. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about right. It's about what I deserve. Yup. Yup. 2. We got there. We have 2 hits. Alright, that's a double, technically. Would you like to desync your entire fight? Click yes to continue. How did that do damage to me? Whatever. We're good. I guess. Yeah, technically the wave was required this seed. So it's somewhere. I have no idea where, but it's somewhere. Well, I'll just start with a Ganon hug. That's good. I'm just going to have this ready. Actually, we're just going to do it. It's going to lag the shit out of things, but I don't really care. I just need enough to do torch glitz and we're good. Face up, Link. Oh boy, that's a problem. Okay, we're good. It wasn't pretty, but we're good. We're through the hard part. How did you get a bat out there? I'm actually confused. Alright, whatever. Blah, 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 silvers, blah, blah, blah. Bait the neutral. Really? This is not going to be a dub. Nor is this. Nice placement, nerd. Bait the neutral. Alright, dead pick 1G. Not my prettiest Ganon fight of all time. So no Zeb skip, sadly. That's a little unfortunate, but it's alright. We'll make do. God, we got a lot of E-tanks. Fucking Christ. Fuck it. Might as well take the supers. We're not sub 3ing anyway, so let's just make this easier. So wave is literally the only interesting thing we missed. Was this a jet? I think so. I did definitely out-logic a lot of stuff, including most of Meridia. So I think logically it probably wasn't quite a jet scene, but it certainly wasn't bad. Pretty innocent, all things considered. We don't need to turn off screw attack, though, because we don't have Zeb skip, so. That was Fantoon. My fight sucked. It wasn't really terrible. I had everything I wanted for it. I just played bad. Well then, I guess we're doing this. Get over here, dumb shit. Alright, good start. Nailed it. Definitely underestimate how much more beam room you have to play with when you have actual wave beam. Hello? Huh, that was weird. The baby. Nailed it. Good exercise. Baby has been walked. No, we don't miss. Why would we ever miss baby skip? It's the most key skip in the game. Can you even call yourself a SMZ3 player if you miss baby skip? I don't think so. Another one of those where not having wave is annoying. Huh, not sure how I got through there without morphing, but that was cool, I guess. Whoops. I suppose technically charge or stand-up glitch still has value, just because charge beam and plasma. Whoops. Ow. We'll use the soups first. It'll be faster. Actually, just using missiles is probably faster than using charge beam in this place. Cool. Just missed 3. Easy. Oops. That'll work. The baby. Cancel my charge. Pooh. It is a lot harder to hit the stand-up beams without the wave beam, though. It really does make a big difference for getting through the baby shielding. Still puts on a significant amount of damage for the final phase, but still. Dead brain. AKA mine. Hey, made it through the first room. Nice. That is a not trivial thing to do if you're bad at the game like I am. I think I morphed. I meant to jump. Totally not jealous of this seed. Yeah, tell me about it. This was a very generous seed. I'm not gonna pretend like it wasn't. I'm just gonna be lazy and space jump instead of fucking wall jump. I'm a Claude. Yeah, my inputs. Animals deserve a save? Nope. Animals want to live, they gotta pay. Exactly $690. $694.20. Get the ship, Samus. Anyway, 304, not bad. Not bad. We take those. Poor land animals. Don't call him that. I might actually feel bad. No, I won't. It's Lanny. I called 4 and here's 3 4s. Damn. Trips. Moth literally called Trips and said, give me your pot. I can't believe it. Fast seed I've seen you do. This was one of the faster ones, for sure. I've done a couple sub 3s in the last year, but they've been few and far between. Curious what the intended route was. What was go mode? Sphere 9. Okay. Yeah. That tracks. Wave Beam was in Misery Mire, so yeah, no, that wasn't happening. We told that shit to fuck right off. When did it expect me to get Booster? Sphere 5. So expected me to get Booster before I did a lot of Metroid. We definitely saved a not insignificant amount of time, even though I didn't do Meridia very smart. No, logically, this was not very nice. Definitely not. I think logically, this is like a 330 to 345, but we basically never had to go to pendant dungeons at all. So it worked out pretty well. It did give us a lot of shit. Wreck Ship was unbelievable. Wreck Ship was just like, well, you want all the things? Here, have them. Get out of my fucking office. How many great finds interrupted GDQ anecdotes? Not really. I told most of the stuff. Top 5 in a race if this was a seed? I am not good at this randomizer. I am not going to pretend I'm good at this randomizer. My Metroid movement is real garbage. I'm not very good at most of the important Link to the Past speed stuff. I know how to circumvent logic in a lot of ways, and that's about it. So, against 3 people who play this very casually, sure, I'd probably do okay. Against people who actually play this and understand how to speedrun both games, I get mollywopped regardless of what the seed is. For a good SMZ3 player, you know, like Ivan, Andy, Solsky, etc., I would not be shocked if they could sub 2 this seed. Not in the least. But overall, this is a pretty friendly seed. Very, very little horse shit to have to deal with overall. I have definitely seen far worse. So, yeah, not bad at all. Fun seed. Good chill Friday. Got to use the new emotes. So, good times all around. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to go get me some food and chill out for the rest of the night. I will be back tomorrow. We'll pick up Yakuza 5. Keep pushing the story forward in that. And see where we get over the course of the weekend as that goes on. Plenty of stuff upcoming. Obviously, whenever we get my brain died. Once the bid war finishes, we'll figure that out. Start that sometime in April whenever Yakuza 5 finishes. Once Kara figures out what days she's going to have off, she and I will start the Resident Evil 4 remake playthrough. So look forward to that, aka she laughs at me while I shit my pants. Should be a good time for everybody. So, and yeah, some other stuff for stream that I'm working on that's probably still a few months out, but there'll be plenty of fun stuff come this summer. So, got a lot planned to keep things entertaining and keep the mix going, so nobody gets bored. But as always, this will remain a constant. We'll keep doing SMZ3 every Friday because it's fun and it's really easy to stream, and it's nice to have stuff you can stream that's basically junk food because you don't have to think that hard, and that helps. So, yeah, I will be back tomorrow for more Yakuza 5. We'll keep plowing through that. Hopefully keep moving the story forward and not get locked up by too much experience walling. I don't think we will. I know I'm missing a shitload of things in that game. I'm probably skipping a lot of skills. I'm probably skipping a lot of techniques. But that game is way too dense to go whole hog on for stream. We would be playing it till summer easily. So we're just going to keep kind of blasting through that until the story demands that I stop and gain extra experience. So, but yeah, thanks for the resubs, thanks for the gifts, bits, generosity as always. Thanks for keeping the lights on around here. Appreciate y'all. And we'll do it again tomorrow with more Yakuza. So y'all stay safe, stay warm, because the winter just won't fucking go away, because why would it? But until then, y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you tomorrow. So take care, everybody.